I love talking about samurai with endearing shortcomings, but there were a few flawless samurai warriors in Japanese history, including Honda Tadakatsu. Honda Tadakatsu was a formidable warrior known to have fought in 57 battles and got injured not even once. Of course, I think that's an exaggeration, but that's how people at the time seriously thought of him. He had a few signature gears that made him both memorable and scary as His helmet had buckhorns that looked like an unmistakable sign of doom. Actually, samurai helmet horns are often made of hardened Japanese paper so that they're not heavy. And they're detachable. Whereas an average spear was 4.5 meters long, Tadakatsu's spear was 6 meters long and was named Tombokiri, which means dragonfly cutter. Legend goes that a dragonfly tried to land on the blade and cut itself in half. Tadakatsu wore a giant rosary over his armor. Because he felt the need to mourn for the enemy soldiers, he splashed out on the battlefield in real time. A very considerate person. Now, during the war-heavy Sengoku period, betrayals and switching sides were very common among warriors and samurai lords to better their chances of survival. But Honda Tadakatsu served only one lord, Tokugawa Ieyasu. Tokugawa Ieyasu eventually unified Japan under his rule, so he's one of the most important samurai figures in Japanese history. But during his youth, he was a bit on the whiny side, because all the warlords around him were monstrously strong. In 1573, Ieyasu was lured out of his castle after being provoked by the invincible Takeda family. He was outnumbered and surrounded and was getting the beating of his lifetime. Thousands of his men perished because of his ill decision. But Tadakatsu's valor and loyalty saved Ieyasu's butt. They're coming to get me! No, they won't. I'm gonna seppuku myself before anyone touches me! You need to run! You need to live for the deceased soldiers and turn this into a lesson! But the Takedas are coming in like a bulldozer! I'll be the rear guard and hold them back while you retreat. Run, my lord, run! So Tadakatsu fended off the Takeda forces while over 2,000 Tokugawa soldiers and manager-level retainers perished. But he finally made it back to the Tokugawa castle alive. There, Ieyasu was waiting for his return. Tadakatsu. It is thanks to you that I still stand today. With in my pants! You your pants, my lord! I so did during my horse ride back. Someone call me a painter and tell him to draw this Mr. Pants face. This is my lesson. And this was the portrait of Ieyasu, drawn in remembrance of his defeat at the Battle of Hikatagara. The Takeda soldiers made fun of Ieyasu, the future ruler of Japan, with this little roast. Ieyasu has two things he doesn't deserve: his weird helmet and Honda Tadakatsu!